crazy. See what I want and I copy. One in the air when I cock it. Take it in across the border. They gon' fly it in a pilot. I roll the one up, I take it to the face. Yeah, you know I stay the highest. Trip on the scene and I splash in these face. Yeah, you know I stay the flyest. I stay the flyest. I be drippin', I don't need a stylist. And you know I'm the king of this shit. You can buy that and call me your highness. Just like a skill that I'm frying. Yeah, niggas be capping and lying. I gotta stay low when I'm up on a layup. I just wanna censor. I spend the bag on a sweater. Then I go switch to my killers. My niggas tell her better. I'm not a rep, but you know that I'm all about my cheddar. Do what I tell her. I told her to buy me some butters. And then she act right, I might tell her I love her. I told her I love her, but I do not love her. I got this shit I feel like it's shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm behind. You know what I'm saying? With that heat, you say, you gotta cool it down. Y'all think they're gonna sponsor me after that one? That was fire. That little transition was fire. I've been asking for this video for so long. I don't know why. I've been asking for this video, and then the other story, the next story time I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna say which one because I don't know what order I'm gonna put them in. Just you know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm gonna put them in. This is the Heartbreak one.
Look, let me tell you about this life that I'm living. Every day I wake up and go get it. Fans lurking want me in the prison, cause me and my dog run up digits. Bro want me to rip, I'ma rip. Not Tokyo, but I'ma drift. Put that boy in the Uber and Lyft. Not blood, count blues like a crip. Not Vivio, but I can drip. My brody say slide, I'ma slide. Next card and we taking the drive. Just hit me and send me the message. Hawk him down with the Duke like I'm Reddish. Spin around the drop box like it's Tetris. Got the counting on lock, give me credit. Fuck 12, I do not regret it. No capping inside of my racks. I'm sliding, you know that's a fact. I'm scrolling, I might double tap. I'm smoking.
I'm gonna talk about this. I don't know myself. Keep it a me. I don't know how I'm gonna. Alright, I say this. My first heartbreak was like 33% my fault. I'll give myself 33%. I'm not taking the full blame because I don't deserve the full blame. I'll give myself 33%. And the other two people, the rest of the blame, I feel like I really should take 15. They should take more, but as the story unravels, y'all see why I say that. Alright, so I say this is what? 8th grade? 8th going to 8th grade, I say. I know what y'all say. You guys, what you know about love? Da, da, da. I've been in love multiple times in my life, you feel me? And I'm only 21. So I mean, hey, girl. I'm trying to look at my contacts to see what female name I'm gonna give her. I'm gonna keep it in. I don't know if female name is stuck in my head. I guess I'm gonna call her Jill. I'll call her Jill. It's crazy. Jill was never cold-hearted. What? He just sponsor me, yo. I'm good. He just sponsor me. First girlfriend, I'll say my first girlfriend was all my energy too. Story time later. But I really was vibing with her. Was talking every day. And this is like this, you know, his kick Uvu days. So you know, when I was in my happiness, you know what I'm saying, I had me smiling in it. When I was sad, you know, I had that black screen. Anybody that been on kick, but when that black screen come on, you know? So we was on Uber one day. We was just talking, and like with me growing up, I never really showed my. I still don't really show my emotions like that. That's why I kind of didn't want to do like these real personal story times, which I asked for. So I guess I give it to y'all. I love y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all my familia. I love y'all to death. So let's try to part of my life. So I was never really good with expressing myself, expressing my feelings, and I was never really good with like trust when it came like to love, cause like my pop left. So I never really told my pop how to make me feel, whatever. I just bottled that up, and ever since then, I just was like bottling my stuff up. So like when I feel somebody, especially like anybody outside my family, I never really wanted to get close to, because it was like you gonna leave like my pop, and that's in my family, you feel me? So when like I was really like feeling her, I just tell her I love her. Like to this day, that's really my man. That's my man now. I'll tell her right now, y'all, I love you, dog. You be safe, da da da. So like I was really like, I used to tell her that, and like, she said it back, and that feeling was like mutual. It was genuine. Like it was like a real thing. Like when like it was, I know I knew love, cause like when I think about it, I get them butterflies in my stomach. You feel me? I get them butterflies. I see it. I just be grinning, show the devils. You know what I'm saying? I do all that. So me and her. So one day, me and her was talking, and I think this was during the summer. Cause it was during the summer, because I had county fair. Shout out to my show and him boys. I had county fair the next day. So it was so you know I went to bed, whatever. It was summer, so we fell asleep on the phone. No, I think we had a break on county fair that day. So I was just chilling, cleaning, and I was talking to her, and then emotionally I felt like I couldn't give her the feelings that she really wanted and needed, because like I really loved her, like I really loved her. And personally I felt like that I had to find something in me. Now, mind you, I'm like just 8th, 9th grade, I'm thinking like this, bro. This is before any whole phase I had. It's for all of that. This is the first, just me, like, before that dog came out, I keep it in, before that dog even happened. So, it's like genuine feelings. So, we just chatting, and I'm texting, and then I'm really feeling like, yo, I won't be here the rest of my life. But then that scared me. So, I'm like, yo, nah, bro. I'm like, nah, bro. So, I'm telling her, I'm breaking up with her. And she texts me, no, don't do that, don't do it, da da da. I'm like, no, listen, I got to. I'm not going nowhere, though. I love you, but I can't. Like this is something really like present to me. Like this is something that's still kind of messing me in the head. So like, it's how I not really love you. I'm telling you. So like, I really banged with her heavy, and I had to break up with her because like, emotionally, I felt like I couldn't handle somebody else leaving my life again. Like my dad, this is something outside my family. I can't trust that. So I broke up with her, and we were still texting every day, but we wasn't together. And I kind of knew it was hard. It was hard for me. It was hard for me to even talk to her sometimes. So I would ignore her. She'd be like, "Darius, come on, da da da." Like, Jill, listen, I'm sorry. Boom, boom, boom. So we're gonna fast forward. Then we're gonna fast forward, and a month or two later, she talking to me, and she told him somebody new, and I'm like, okay, look at you, got hold of me, you had me. She got smaller, but she had. This is my man. We talk every day, so we chatting it up. So we talking. And we in an Uber car. And she like, yo, I had my boyfriend in the car.
And
So I'm like, in the back of my mind, I'm like,
who you talking to? Like, I just want to know.
Don't bring ball in front of me, because I'm saying. So, but like, me being a good friend or whatever, and I guess you could say I was a simple percent. I guess you could say that back then. Called, and I was like, sure, whatever. Eddie, I guess. And when she added him, the name was familiar. So I'm like, okay. So he answered. I see. It's like my friend, like my general, like man's John. So I'm looking like
Son of a bitch.
for sure because like from both of them, from like a girl I already banged with, cause like she know that's my man. Like I would always just talk, and like from him too, cause like with John, anytime I was with John, like I would always talk about her, like bring her up, like we'll just be talking, and then like with her, I'll always be with him, so she know who he is. You feel me? So from my perspective, that's like, hey, yo, what's y'all drunk? Like, my voice raised. I'm like I said, it still hurt me to this day, kind of. So I'm just like, oh yeah, but like again, I guess you can call me a simp. For her sake, I was cool with it, because I'm like, I know I broke your heart, and you really felt some type of way about it. It hurt me more because like, one, that's somebody I really like at least sat down, went to war with. Like that's really somebody I would call my brother, and like to turn around and to take like my first love from me. Even though, as I said, I am to blame because like I did break up with a female, I did break up with Jill, and you know one nigga in they right mind would break up with a girl they love, right? Yeah, dumb. And she could date anybody she wanted, yeah. But my closest friend though, like that hurt. Can't give you an exact time frame, but for a cool minute, this became like a love triangle, I guess. So like, anytime they got into an argument, they'll break up, fight, then she'll come back to me, and me being the simp I was back then, I'll just let her come back, and I love her unconditionally, and then like with the stamp of his finger, she'll just go back to him, no matter what. I think me and her had fights too about that, and she used to say certain shit, so it was like this is what she used to do. She used to hit me with the yo, I'm pregnant, and she be like, but it's not yours. I'm like, duh, I ain't tagged. That's how you know I really like this. I didn't partake in the yams. I didn't partake in the yams. Into me, and it was like, the reason why it hurt the most, cause like me and him start beefing and whatever, and before I say we was beefing over a girl, the beef started, like, me and John beef started because it was like, as my brother, you shouldn't do that to me. And if, let's say you know how I feel about it, you like her, right? At least, like, God could come rap to me about it. Like, come be like, yo, D, I know you and such, boom, boom, boom. But, yo, I don't know what's something about her. I really like her. I'm really feeling her. And then come talk to me and see how my answer is, bro. And if I say, bro, go ahead, bro. And let's say I'm still even butthurt about it. If I tell you, go ahead, bro. But if he really my man, like how he was, like, bro, like, yeah, come my crib, bro. Like, I get this man my last, bro. Like, we would share meals. I get this man my last, bro. And I feel like, that's why this just really hurt me. It just kind of messed up my mental when it comes to trusting certain people. That's why, like, I'm glad I got the people I got now, but I'm getting off topic, getting a little ahead. But, yeah, so, like, the real reason why we started, because, like, one day they got into it, and then I never noticed this pattern with John, but, like, anytime I tell him I like a girl or whatever, he'll go talk to her, or the next day I find out they going out. And, you know, this young boy days, so you just ask a girl out, and y'all just, oh my God, and y'all just go out. So, like, you know what I'm saying? So, but when they got in a fight one time, he told her, he was like, the only reason why I wanted you is because Darius wanted you, and da-da-da. And, like, to me that hurt, cause it's like I know that I never wanted her to know that, dude. And then just to see her keep going back, like just to keep going back to me, and like after that, that really hurt, cause it was like, how can somebody hurt you so much and then I show you so much love, but then you keep going back to him? You feel me? So that made me just like go into like this phase where I just became a whore. And I feel like I gotta say thank you to Joe though, cause if I didn't get that, then I'd never be the person I am now with like the utmost confidence, cause like that really had me in the dumps and like really had me thinking about who I was. And but then I had my little run-in to being a hoe. I really like was saying, and now I get this, I really get the king. So I say clap it up. Cause without that experience, I wouldn't be who I am today. But that was my first heartbreak. It was the heartbreak from my mans and from my girl. And I feel like this stories like this is kind of, especially like in our generation, it's kind of more common than it was back in that day. But like, that's why you gotta know who really around you and who were to trust. But that was my first heartbreak. So this joint got personal. I was really trying to avoid this. And the next story, I got y'all lost my virginity. I was really trying to avoid them stories, but I kept asking for it. I kept bringing it up. So I got it. If y'all enjoyed that story, go like, comment, and subscribe. I'ma holler at y'all on the next story time.
I was down bad. Yeah. I'm so glad I could brag.